Welcome back. This is the MJ Show, and as always, this is the bonus segment just for you, all of you fabulous followers on YouTube. Incidentally, we've just crossed 2 million views on YouTube.
Congratulations!
Thank you very much. And in fact, after the 2 million views have happened, she is the first artist that we've got. So thank you very much for all of your love that you.
So honored. Thank you. Thank you. Keep watching.
Keep watching, and like I always say, apart from watching, this is fabulous stuff. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the first 4 parts. This special bonus part is just for you guys. Share it on everybody's walls. Tell people to find out about what she really is about. The real hardcore story, not the Bollywood songs, not what those tabloid weird YouTube videos tell you about. The fact that she's drunk and this and that and all that stupid bullshit. Remove all of that from your heads and see this. This is what you want to know about her. So let's get back to it. Let's find out a little bit more about you. So we kind of rushed through the Bollywood part of your life, and we kind of briefly spoke about the fact that you're doing music direction now.
Yep.
We didn't get to talk about the second album at all. So tell me a little bit about the part of your story that we missed out for television.
Well, Johnny Gaddar I did with Shankar became such a big massive hit again, and I was like really blessed, and then it just started happening naturally. I just started getting calls, and I gotta give a lot of love to Preetham. Preetham Da has probably worked with me the most out of all my songs. And the thing about him, that every time when you come and write something and someone gets excited about what you just sang, was a nice relationship with him. I would come in and everyone used to be there, like Jigar Sachin used to be working there as well, and we had Rana, Bunty, Ashish. There's so many people that yourself that everybody was working with. And there was
I remember you talking about Arijit also used to work over
Arijit
there, right?
used to be there as well. So it was such a nice vibe at Preetham's, and you felt excited to write something and then go and dub it over there. So my lovely fun times, mad times of dubbing has definitely been at Preetham's studio.
Nice.
Again, I did a couple of tracks with Vishal Shekhar. I think I did a couple of tracks with Anu Malik, and did a lot of tracks. The highlight for me obviously would be Chaar, Baj Gaye, because I was finally given the freedom to do anything I want on a track, and Remo being a director and being also a choreographer coming from the dance scene, understanding me, being a younger person, and I got first time somebody said it doesn't need to have a little sing and you can do a little rapping and they're singing and then you can do it. It was just like, you're gonna do this whole song, and I was like, me, I'm gonna do the whole song, and I was like super excited. So I went home and I wrote something, and Jigar Sachin heard it and they loved it, and there you go. I mean, naturally I kept working with Preetham a lot, and I'm working with a lot of music directors, but then Jigar and Sachin being that similar age, and the younger group, they started giving me more freedom.
Nice.
That's it. It was just very organic. I just made friends with everyone, and we kept bouncing off ideas. A lot of times people would call me and say, come to the studio, chal kuch naya banate hain, to isko bula. So iske paas hamesha kuch naya idea hota hai. So I would go over there. So this is where the music direction comes in. I do go and jam with a lot of music directors, and
you're actually
kind
helping
of guide,
in that process over there.
Kind of guide in how direction that song should go into.
Correct.
Change the bass line or change this hi-hats or whatever. So you do have, everybody jams together, and that's when you create something. When it starts becoming too egoistic, then that's when you don't get super hits.
Correct.
I mean, it's never one person. There's always
it's a collaborative
teamwork
process
of people. So then we did the Ganpati track. This was something different for me because I do alcohol songs and party songs, and people pigeonhole you, so people didn't know that I can do other things. But they're like, party ka gana to hardcore ko bana do, hit ho jayega. But they didn't know I can do love songs, I can do other R&B songs. And this time when Ganpati, when Jigar Sachin called me, I was like, you want me to do a God song? Are you sure? Can I do it my way? He's like, yeah, do it your way. We're going to do like dubstep, and it's really dark. I want to do a 2014 version of it. I don't really want, because I went to see a lot of stuff on YouTube of the old Bollywood songs that were about amazing songs, but a lot of them are ting, and that's now how I when I'm one-to-one with God, it's kind of strong power. I wanted the song to have that power.
Nice.
And that's why we went with Ganpati Bappa Moria. Let me hear you say Bappa Moria. Aaya dekho aaya Bappa Moria. So that's today's generation version, our generation version of the Ganpati song.
Brilliant. If I had to ask you one song, I mean, we talked about the first song from Johnny Gaddar. Post that till today, if you were to talk about one song which was really, really important to you, like you just said, Chaar Baj Gaye, tell me which would that one song be?
I think obviously Chaar Baj Gaye is definitely in the top of the category. I think Sing is King was quite different for me because it was the first time that we had so many people collaborating on one album. You had Love Janjua and you had Raj Saab and you had, you know, Mika, you had myself and Akshay and everyone was like, there was a big Punjabi family going off in there.
Nice.
And because it was such a big responsibility to make this soundtrack such an amazing soundtrack, because, you know, Sings are quite literally, they take that very seriously about the music and the way even, you know, you portray yourself. So Sing is King is definitely a highlight. Also, if we go non-musical, Jhalak Dikhla was a big highlight in my life.
Wow, nice.
Because I got to learn so much new things. I got to show so many new things to the public. I became a household name because when you do TV, you know, it makes such a difference.
You just reach into everybody's homes. They're seeing you week in, week out.
And they're getting to see you, you know, the natural way you are without any makeup and rehearsing and breaking your bones. And they see your real self. And the public kind of gave me a lot of support in that show. And I got to do so much. I got to raise the standard so much because I started doing a lot of hard lifts and making it difficult. So, you know, more competition you give, the more harder you got to work. So let's just not keep doing the same stuff. The more harder you make it for everyone, the more harder it's going to be. That's why it's still no female rappers. So even the ones that are there can't touch this.
Love that. All right, before we sort of wrap things up and go into our rapid fire, which I have not forgotten about, can I hear you sing any one of your, rap any one of your favorite songs? There's a couple of songs
Bollywood.
From Bollywood. One song for all of your Bollywood
I love
fans.
Chaar Baj Gaye, so I'll sing
Let's do that. Yeah.
आज है Friday night, मैं चल लूँ अपने friends के साथ. Platinum spinning wheels, मेरी boom boom कार. लगा के CD player, हम तो चले हैं तैयार. Speaker मारे bass, कर दे सबके कान फाड़. Hello Mr. DJ, मेरा गाना please play. आज no wine, आज no laga, आज पिएंगे champagne. Bubba boozing, dancing and we cruising. Bouncer पंगा लेता है तो gotta keep it moving. 4 बज गए लेकिन पार्टी अभी बाकी है. टल्ली गिर गए लेकिन
पार्टी अभी बाकी है.
डैडी है नाराज लेकिन
पार्टी अभी बाकी है.
पार्टी हो गई तो आफ्टर पार्टी अभी बाकी है.
All right, perfect. Brilliant stuff. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of this. Bollywood work, the music direction that's going to happen, that's already happened, that we spoke about, and that's going to happen in the future. I'm sure there's going to be some interesting stuff that people will not expect, especially after listening to this conversation. I can't wait to hear some of the stuff that's going to come out from Hard Kaur studio. It's going to be a lot of fun. We will now go into our rapid fire round, and we're going to get some quick questions out here. A singer you'd love to collaborate with. I mean, you do collaborations with a whole bunch of people, but somebody out there whom you've not worked with, and I'm not limiting it to the Indian industry. If you just had to pick anybody in the world.
Oh, anybody in the world?
Yeah.
Probably, well, either Kanye West.
All right.
I would love to do something with him.
Yeah.
Or, I forgot his name. Was the guy from Real World Records, the one who sang Sledgehammer.
Peter Gabriel. All right.
I love to collaborate with Peter Gabriel because he knows his music. He signed so many artists.
Yeah.
And it would just be amazing to do something.
Wow. Peter Gabriel and Kanye West. I'd love to see Kanye
That would
West.
just be so interesting.
That would be so cool. That would be
Three
so
of them.
cool.
Actually, 3 of us.
Peter Gabriel, Kanye West, and Hard Kaur on a song. Just imagine that. Incredible. Okay, so you've already become a music director and you're doing stuff by yourself.
Yeah.
But in Bollywood, if there was a music director whom you'd like to work with, to record for them. I mean, you've worked with a lot of people already, but even if you had to do it again with somebody whom you've already worked or somebody you've not worked with.
I would really like to work with either Amit Trivedi because I haven't done anything with him yet. And he's such a lovely person and he does kind of offbeat stuff, which I like.
Does. Yeah, for sure.
So I would love to work with Amit. Also maybe A.R. Rahman.
Oh, wow.
We can create something else over there. So these 2.
Brilliant. Amit Trivedi and A.R. Rahman. If you or any of your management people are watching, Hard Kaur is available for you guys. All right.
He's selling it.
Just go for it. We always do that. We want our guests to work with the people that they want to work with.
Just keep making good music.
Just keep making good music. Okay. If there's a venue that you could perform in anywhere in the world, what is that one place where you got to go and play there?
I think I would love the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, like that'd be just so amazing. With Peter Gabriel and Kanye West.
Peter Gabriel, Kanye West and Hard Kaur at Super Bowl.
Yeah.
this year's Super Bowl show, Katy Perry performed, right? That was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, the kind of production that they have and the stuff that they do. Last year was Bruno Mars, which was also unbelievable.
The vibe over there must be like, you must be buzzing so crazy.
Man, like literally thousands of people. Incredible production. I mean, even if you listen to the sound that they put out for television, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. All right, so song that you get really annoyed by, like, you know, you hear it on the radio and
Irritating
you say, like, why is this song working?
Oh, there's so many. That's a really big list.
Pick one.
Irritating songs. Indian.
Yeah.
Indian irritating songs is that Udi 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 something Udi 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 that Udi 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 song, man. Udi Udi man.
No
Udi
idea.
Pudi 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 Udi Udi. That song is just really annoying.
Okay.
It's from Pa.
Oh yeah. Okay.
God's irritating song.
All right. The food that you love. What kind of food do you eat?
I love food full stop, like any kind of food. My favorites are like French cuisine.
All right.
I love Mexican food.
All right.
Love Indian food, Punjabi food.
Brilliant.
Food just don't, that's a bad question. I can
you
go
cook?
on and on.
Do you cook at all?
I love cooking. I'm a brilliant chef.
Okay, so I'm really hungry. I don't know if you guys, since this is just for YouTube, I'm gonna maybe be completely candid with you. I don't know if you've heard my stomach growling on my microphone. I am hungry right now. So I'm gonna get her to make something nice for me after we finish wrapping up for you guys. See, so much, I'm sweating, I'm hungry, all for you guys.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come to a Punjabi household.
All right, a best moment on stage, you know, when you're performing on stage and something really, really special happened.
Well, I can talk about like something I should sell on your show or big celebrity. I'm going to talk about a point I was performing in Guwahati.
Okay.
And it was the first time I performed. And I was told, hey, you're allowed to do more hip hop over here.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about making it too commercial. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And we started off with instrumentals from other MCs and rappers, and I did a few rhymes, and I got so much love from that crowd. I fucking started crying on stage.
Wow.
I
Must have been
I was
really
in
big.
tears, like the amount of love. And because I was doing real rapping and it was real MCing, it was just amazing to be in India and feel
that
that
kind of
power
love,
from
yeah.
the public. So,
Fabulous.
yeah, the show at Guwahati.
Brilliant. Favorite movie that you've watched in the recent past?
I haven't watched loads of movies for ages, been in the studio too much.
Okay. From
Favorite
ever.
movie that I watched? Oh, ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I love The Goonies. I would say that's my favorite movie.
Yeah. Richard.
Yeah,
Donner,
you
right?
guys. I love The Goonies because it's like adventure with the kids and it reminds me of my childhood.
Very cool. And rappers that you really love right now? One or two? Any ones that come up on the top of your mind?
Big Sean is somebody I like. Meek Mill is kind of hardcore rapper. I really like him.
Yeah.
Wale is doing some good stuff. There's a few people doing a lot of good stuff right now.
The only reason I even asked it, even I'm pretty ignorant about that scene. I'd love to know more. I guess you guys should get to know a little bit more as well. Maybe follow her on Twitter and ask her that question. Maybe she'll give you some suggestions, get into it. And at the very start of the episode, she said something which is very important, especially I know a lot of you young musicians, people who want to be in the music industry watch the show. I think the most important thing that I think you should take out of this conversation that has happened is no matter what kind of music you want to make, let it be rap, hip hop, whatever it is that you want to do, pop, mainstream, rock, whatever, you have to do a lot of research. It's not just about the cool look and the spiked hair and the chains and the hats and whatever else. You got to spend a lot of time researching.
And listen to everything.
Listen to everything.
Don't listen to one genre of music.
Yeah,
Music is good music is good music.
Good music is good music.
Listen to Frank Sinatra and listen to Seal and listen to Lata Mangeshkar and listen to Nusrat. You should be listening to everything.
Absolutely. I also got to say one of my favorite, experiences, just meeting her was I was performing recently at the Hard Rock Cafe. Like she said a little while ago, Mirchi Music Awards were going on over there and the whole industry was there, and of all the people, the one person who left the award night over there and came to Hard Rock Cafe to watch my band play was this fabulous lady, and she had I hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
you seemed like you were
time.
having a great time.
Yeah, it was great.
I had so much fun.
You were great.
Thank you so much.
And all the dedications. Thank you for singing them.
Of course. There was a lot of fun. I mean, it's always been fun. Whenever I met you, I remember a long time ago, I'd hosted a show where you'd performed as well. And it's always been so much fun. Today especially was so enlightening. It was so much fun getting to know
Yeah.
you a little bit better. And hopefully we'll just get to know each other a lot better in the days to come. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for being here with us today. She's Hardcore World everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm Mihir Joshi Music everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us, like us, write to us, give us your comments right here on YouTube. But most importantly, share this video with all of your friends. Let people know about the MJ show and about Hardcore. And it's been so much fun.
You don't get interviews like this. Tell your friends. Trust me.
Yeah. I know. I mean, honestly, it was so much fun. So much
nice
fun
to
having
do
you
this.
here.
Thank you
And
so much.
thank you guys for watching Hardcore. Mihir Joshi. Bye bye.